Good morning and welcome to the Moyer Sports Complex in Salem, Virginia for today's Class 1 semifinal in softball between Buffalo Gap and East Side. National anthems have wrapped up and now they're introducing both teams as they take the field. Buffalo Gap comes in with a record of 15-6. East Side a record of 25-2. The Spartans will be the home team. The Bison will be the visitors as they introduce Buffalo Gap down the first base foul line in front of their dugout.
Playing second base in the flex position, number 4, Taylor Mealy. Your coaches for Buffalo Gap are led by head coach Holly Desper.
Go ahead and take a look at your defense for the Spartans. First baseman is Emma Sarton. Shortstop is Dakota Clay, the pitcher. In the circle today will be number 32, Braylon Hall. Your designated player is Zoe Sarton, number 24. Your left fielder is Jada Jordan. Center field is Kylie Bauer. Maddie Compton will be behind the plate. Mallory Durham is at third. And Alexia Bond will start in right field. Your flex player is number 14, Haley Day. Your batting order for the Bison when they take the field, take the plate in the top of the first inning. Leading off will be the shortstop, Bailey Tribble. Left fielder, Avery Wheeler, bats second. The catcher, Alyssa Karakoff, is third. Your designated player, Mackenzie Woodall, bats cleanup. Mackenzie Woods bats fifth and plays right field. Kara Ritchie's out in center. She'll bat sixth. Cadence Spradlin, your third baseman. Charlie Phillips, your first baseman, and Rachel Showalter will step in the circle for the Bison. Your designated player is Taylor Mealy. She'll be playing second base, or your flex player, excuse me. The Bison come into this one, winning 3 in a row out of the Shenandoah District. And this is a rematch of last year's semifinal, taking on Eastside. Buffalo Gap has been to the semifinals 5 straight years. The Bison looking to break through with the title this year. Eastside lost the title game last year, 2024. They fell to Rye Cove. They come in with a record of 25-2. They've won 13 straight. Their only losses were back-to-back games. They dropped a 1-0 game to Twin Springs. That went 9 innings. Then they lost 2-0 to J.I. Burton. Their only 2 blemishes on the season so far as they come in with a 25-2 record. Braylon Hall has finished her warm-ups, and we're ready for softball here in this Class 1 semifinal here at the Moyer Complex. Leading off for Buffalo Gap will be the shortstop, Bailey Tribble. She's a freshman. Try to get things going for the Bison here. First pitch fouled off to the right side, quickly 0-1. That fastball sails high, 1-1 the count. That pitch misses as well. 2-1 the count. The infield playing straight up, both corners even with the bag. Outfield also playing straight up to the leadoff batter. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Triple sends that back to the screen to stay alive. 2-2 the count here for the leadoff batter here in the top of the first. And his head down to third. Nice play on the hop. Throw to first in time, and there's one down. Nice play by Durham down at third for the first out of the first. That'll bring up the left fielder, Avery Wheeler. Another freshman for Buffalo Gap. Goes after that, doesn't get it. Hall jumps ahead, 0-1. Another swing and a miss. Hall quickly ahead, 0-2. Gets a piece of that, sends it back to the screen. The count remains 0-2 with one down here in the top of the first. That one will sail outside, 1-2. A hot, hazy day here in Salem. The weather expected to be okay for a while. Chance of thunderstorms this afternoon, but most likely we'll be able to get the two semifinals in before any inclement weather hits the area. Swing and a miss. Hall gets the second out by strikeout. Two down here in the top of the first. Brings up the catcher, Alyssa Karakoff. Karakoff is a sophomore. Lots of youth on this Buffalo Gap team. Curve misses. No, it's in there for a strike. Late call by the home plate umpire. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2. That'll miss way outside. 1-2 the count. Goes after that pitch. It's outside. Doesn't matter. Strike three. Back-to-back Ks. We head to the bottom of the first. Scoreless between Buffalo Gap and Eastside.
Every morning we rise before the sun, driven by passion, fueled by determination. We train hard, we stay focused, and we never give up because we know that every drop of sweat, every ounce of effort brings us closer to our dreams. But it's not just about the physical. Staying healthy and hydrating is key. Dairy gives us protein, electrolytes, and other key nutrients we need to recover and stay strong. Because greatness isn't just built on the field, it's built in the choices we make every day. Milk's got game. Do you?
This is heart. This is pride. This is community. This is high school football.
Welcome back to the Moyer Sports Complex in Salem, Virginia. Bottom of the first between Buffalo Gap and Eastside. Time to introduce your Bison fielders as they take the field here in the bottom of the first inning. Your shortstop will be Bailey Tribble. Your left fielder, Avery Wheeler. Alyssa Karakoff is behind the plate. Mackenzie Woods is in right field. Kara Ritchie is your center fielder. Caden Spradlin at third, Charlie Phillips at first, and Rachel Showalter is your pitcher. Taylor Mealy's at second. Your designated player is Mackenzie Woodell. Your batting order for the Spartans as they step up to the plate here in the bottom of the first inning. Your leadoff batter is the first baseman, Emma Sarton. Dakota Clay plays short, bats second. Zoe Sarton, your designated player, hits fourth. Braylon Hall will bat third. She's in the circle. Jaden Jordan in left will bat, then Kylie Bauer, Maddie Compton, Mallory Durham, and Alexia Bond. Ball one to the leadoff batter, Sarton. Sarton, a team-leading .511 average. She's got 4 home runs, 33 RBI. She takes ball two. Leads the team in just about off every offensive category. She's also got 11 doubles and 10 triples. Goes after that one inside, doesn't get it. 2-1. Sarton is a junior who also spends time in the circle as well. Takes that curve outside for a strike. Count even at 2. That one's in there, strike 3. Caught the outside part of the plate, and it's a leadoff K for Showalter. Batting second for the Spartans will be the shortstop, Dakota Clay, a freshman. Sends that out to her counterpart at short. Easy throw by Tribble, and there's quickly 2 down.
That batter was number 7, Dakota Clay, and now stepping up the pitcher, number 32.
Braylon Hall steps in. The senior has 4 home runs, 29 RBI. That'll miss a little outside. 1-0. Ball sent out to second. Easy play. We're through 1 inning here at the Moyer Sports Complex. You're watching the Class 1 softball semifinals on NFHS.
The rich history spanning nearly 100 years, James River Equipment is known for its deep-rooted partnership with the iconic John Deere brand. From large-scale farming to residential mowing, James River delivers the right equipment for every task, with a focus on quality, reliability, and affordability. Bring your outdoor spaces to life and choose the brand that understands your world. James River Equipment. Visit JamesRiverEquipment.com to find the location nearest you. James River delivers.
Top of the second here at the Moyer Sports Complex. Scoreless between Buffalo Gap and Eastside. Each pitcher with a 3-up, 3-down inning to get things going here in the state semifinals. Leading off the top of the second for the Bison will be number 14, Mackenzie Woodell. Another freshman starting here for Buffalo Gap. Mackenzie's the designated player today.
Leading off the top of the second inning for the Bisons, the designated player, number 14, Mackenzie Woodell.
She goes after that fastball, quickly down 0-1. Another nice pitch by Hall, and it's 0-2. Hall makes quick work of Woodell. 1 down here in the top of the second. 3 straight strikeouts for Hall. Stepping in for the Bison will be the right fielder, Mackenzie Woods.
The right fielder for Buffalo Gap, number 6, Mackenzie Wood.
Hall fires that right down the middle, quickly 0-1. Oh and 2. Hall mean business in this inning. She's thrown 5 straight strikes. Another strikeout for Hall. That is 4 straight. Now 2 down here in the second. Brings up the center fielder, Kara Ritchie.
Center fielder, number 1, Kara Ritchie.
Ritchie, one of the few seniors on this Bison squad. Try to get something going here with 2 down here in the top of the first. That's sent down to third. Durham makes it easily. Quick inning for Hall. We head to the bottom of the second. Scoreless here in Salem.
This is heart. This is pride. This is community. This is high school football.
With a rich history spanning nearly 100 years, James River Equipment is known for its deep-rooted partnership with the iconic John Deere brand. From large-scale farming to residential mowing, James River delivers the right equipment for every task, with a focus on quality, reliability, and affordability. Bring your outdoor spaces to life and choose the brand that understands your world. James River Equipment. Visit JamesRiverEquipment.com to find the location nearest you. James River delivers.
Bottom of the second here at the Moyer Sports Complex. Scoreless between Buffalo Gap and Eastside. Leading off for the Spartans will be the designated player, number 24, Zoe Sarton. Zoe hitting .444 on the year, just a freshman. Batting cleanup for Eastside. Sends that out to center. It's going to drop for a base hit. First one of the game, and the Spartans have the leadoff batter on. Jada Jordan steps up, the left fielder.
The left fielder, number 19, Jada Jordan.
And we will have a pinch runner at first base. Haley Day will run. Jordan steps in from the left side. Buffalo Gap brings the corners in. Swings away, sends it out to left. Left fielder racing in and can't make the grab. It falls. The runner races around second. She's heading to third. She slides in. Jordan goes into second. A misplay by the left fielder for the Bison, and now Eastside has 2 on with nobody down here in the bottom of the second. Wheeler came racing in, just couldn't make the play. Runners on second, third, nobody down. The center fielder, Kylie Bauer. Riley batting .377 on the year. Goes after the first pitch, sends it back to the screen. That curves in there, 0-2. Takes that pitch, sends it back at her own dugout, almost takes out the batter on the on-deck circle. Count remains 0-2. Change up. Floats inside. Nice pitch there by Showalter. 1-2. Day, your runner at third. Jordan on at second. Ground ball, foul. Pitch is taken low, 2-2. Another foul ball. Bauer stays alive. Pitch will miss high, and we go full. Nobody down here in the bottom of the second. East side with the rally. The first 2 batters on second and third. Tries to check her swing. She does, and she'll trot down to first base. So Bauer draws the walk, and the bases are now loaded. Now they appeal to the umpire out at second base, and he says no swing, so it's a walk. The catcher, Maddie Compton, steps in. Compton looking to give the Spartans the lead here with the bases loaded, nobody down. Fouls off that first pitch. The Bison have the corners in, the second baseman playing in the line, only the shortstop playing back at normal depth. That is sent up the middle, base hit. 1 run comes in to score. Jordan racing around third. She'll score. It's a 2 RBI single. The throw goes over the catcher's head. Both runners advance. Runners on second and third. Eastside jumps out to a 2-0 lead. Hit it where they ain't. Ground ball right back up the middle. Nice job of hitting. 2 runs score, and we'll have a meeting in the circle as Buffalo Gap tries to settle things down.
Dugout, any foul balls hit, please return to the third base dugout.
Eastside taking advantage of an error, then a well-placed single. 2 hits in the inning. They've also had a walk in there as well. Meeting in the circle is over. The third baseman, Mallory Durham, steps in. Durham's a freshman.
Now batting for Eastside, third baseman, number 1, Mallory Durham.
Compton, your runner on second. Bauer, the runner on third. Nobody down here in the bottom of the second. Eastside out to a 2-0 lead. Lays down the bunt. They throw home. They look home. Nobody's there. The runner takes off late. She's safe. Durham, the pseudo-suicide squeeze, more of a safety squeeze. Showalter fielded it, looked home, went to throw. Take a look at it here. It's a beautiful bunt. Showalter looks home. The runner doesn't take off. She throws to first to get the out, but a nice job of base running by Bauer to wait till she made the throw. It's now 3-0 Spartans as Alexia Bond steps in. Compton does head to third. Bond sends it into right field for a hit. That's going to bring home another run. It's now 4-0. Compton trots in, 4-0 now with one down here in the bottom of the second. Head back to the top of the lineup for the first baseman, Sarton.
Number 22, Emma Sarton.
She struck out her first at bat, but just a reminder, Sarton leads the Spartans in every offensive category. Takes a ball from Showalter. Goes after that. 1-1. Two and one. Curve is outside. 3-1 the count. Foul as she goes after that offering. Bond on the move, has to return to first base. Full count to Sarton here with one down in the bottom of the second. That's sent down to third. They go for second for one. Throw to first, not going to be in time. Sarton reaches on the fielder's choice. So now two down with a runner on first. The shortstop, Dakota Clay. She's 0 for 1. Grounded out to short her first at bat. That's sent off the pitcher's glove. Shortstop stays with it. Nice rifle to first to get the out. Beautiful play by Tribble. The damage is done. Eastside scores 4 in the bottom of the second. They lead 4-0. You're watching the Class 1 softball semifinal on the NFHS Network.
With a rich history spanning nearly 100 years, James River Equipment is known for its deep-rooted partnership with the iconic John Deere brand. From large-scale farming to residential mowing, James River delivers the right equipment for every task, with a focus on quality, reliability, and affordability. Bring your outdoor spaces to life and choose the brand that understands your world. James River Equipment. Visit JamesRiverEquipment.com to find the location nearest you. James River delivers.
You know, I'm a person too.
Top of the third here at the Moyer Sports Complex. The Spartans put up a 4 spot in the bottom of the second. Eastside with a 4-0 lead, supporting their pitcher, Braylon Hall, who's struck out 4 in 2 innings. The Bison will try to respond here in the top of the third. Bottom part of the lineup due up for Buffalo Gap. The third baseman, Caden Spradlin, will lead things off.
Leading off for Buffalo Gap, third baseman, number 15, Caden Spradlin.
Eastside with 4 runs on 3 hits, took advantage of a walk and 2 errors in the bottom of the second. Hall starts her off with a strike. I don't want to pull the announcer jinx here, but Hall hasn't thrown a ball since the first inning. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That curve will miss outside. Swing and a miss. Hall, another strikeout, 1 down here in the third. Strikeout number 5 for Braylon Hall, the senior.
Number 5,
Charlie Phillips steps in. Charlie's playing first base for the Bison. Takes the first offering for ball 1. Goes after that, doesn't get it. Evens the count up at 1-1. One and 2. That pitch right there, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks to lead off the third here for Hall. Brings up the pitcher, Showalter, with 2 down.
Stepping in the pitcher, number 10, Rachel Showalter.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Sent back to the screen, quickly 0-2. That's in there, strike 3. 3 strikeouts for Hall in the top of the third. We head to the bottom of the third. Eastside up 4-0.
Every morning we rise before the sun, driven by passion, fueled by determination. We train hard, we stay focused and we never give up because we know that every drop of sweat, every ounce of effort brings us closer to our dreams. But it's not just about the physical. Staying healthy and hydrating is key. Dairy gives us protein, electrolytes, and other key nutrients we need to recover and stay strong. Because greatness isn't just built on the field, it's built in the choices we make every day. Milk's got game. Do you?
Bottom of the third here in Salem. The pitcher, Braylon Hall, leads things off.
Number 32, Braylon
East
Hall.
side played at 4 in the bottom of the second, staking them to their 4-0 lead. Hall sends that down the right field line. Going to be trouble, but it's foul. So just a strike. Hall, Zoe Sarton, and Jordan due up here in the bottom of the third. Goes after that curve outside, and it's 0-2. Hall flew out to the second baseman back in the first inning. Belts that to left center field. The left fielder over, makes the grab, and there's one down. Wheeler an easy play as she jogged to her left for the first out here in the bottom of the third.
Stepping in the designated
Brings up Zoe
hitter, number
Sarton.
24,
Got the
Zoe
second inning
Sarton.
rally started with a leadoff single. She later came around to score. Takes a ball inside. That's sent out to center, and it falls for a base hit off the end of the bat, but just enough on it to drop for a single. Sarton 2 for 2. Left fielder Jordan reached on an error by the left fielder back in the second, came around to score. The Bison bringing the corners in. Inside for a ball. Outside 2-0. Goes after that, pitches it sailed low. 2-1. That is sent out in the left field. Wheeler racing in, makes the grab. The runner on first, way off the bag, and they get the double play. Wheeler made the catch. The runner thought it was going to drop. An easy throw to first, and just like that, the Bison get out of the third. We're done 3 here in Salem. It's 4-0 East Side. You're watching the Class 1 softball semifinals on NFHS.
With a rich history spanning nearly 100 years, James River Equipment is known for its deep-rooted partnership with the iconic John Deere brand. From large-scale farming to residential mowing, James River delivers the right equipment for every task, with a focus on quality, reliability, and affordability. Bring your outdoor spaces to life and choose the brand that understands your world. James River Equipment. Visit JamesRiverEquipment.com to find the location nearest you. James River delivers.
Top four here in Salem. Here's the replay that ended the third. Wheeler comes in and left. You see the runner on first. Clearly thought it was going to drop. She was left in no man's land, and Wheeler makes the nice throw to first to get the double play and end the third. Leading off the fourth, top of the lineup for the Bison, the shortstop Tribble. She grounded out to third her first at bat. Shoots that foul off the screen. Nice changeup by Hall. Tribble way out in front. It's 0-2. That'll miss high and outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Hall gets her 8th strike out of this one, and there's one down in the fourth. Left fielder Wheeler, who made the nice double play to end the third, will step in. She's 0 for 1, struck out back in the first. Ball was sent foul over the press box. Another nice pitch by Hall, pulling the string, and there's 2 strikes. That's sent foul off the screen. Count remains 0-2. One down here in the top of the fourth. 1-2 as that misses high. Another nice changeup, another strikeout. That's number 9.
Now batting for Buffalo Gap.
The catcher, Karakoff, will step in 0 for 1. That is skied towards the shortstop. Easy play, and that's going to do it. We head to the bottom of the fourth. 4-0 East Side.
Every morning we ride before the sun, driven by passion, fueled by determination. We train hard, we stay focused, and we never give up because we know that every drop of sweat, every ounce of effort brings us closer to our dreams. But it's not just about the physical. Staying healthy and hydrating is key. Dairy gives us protein, electrolytes, and other key nutrients we need to recover and stay strong. Because greatness isn't just built on the field, it's built in the choices we make every day. Milk's got game. Do you?
This is heart. This is pride. This is community. This is high school football.
Welcome back to the Moyer Sports Complex to the bottom of the fourth. Eastside holding on to a 4-0 lead thanks to their 4-run second inning. Showalter quieted things down in the third thanks to the nice double play from the left fielder Wheeler, who made a nice running grab in the throw to first to get the second out. Riley Bauer will lead things off. The Spartan center fielder walked and scored back in the second.
Leading off for the Spartans, the center fielder, number 2, Riley Bauer.
That ball is smoked foul down the left side. A change up, misses high, 1-1. Goes after the high heat, won't get it. Whacked out to center field. The center fielder takes a couple steps to her left. Ritchie makes the grab for the first out here in the fourth. The catcher, Compton, had a big 2-run single back in the second inning. She also scored a run.
Catcher, number 3, Maddie Compton.
Sends that out to short. A diving attempt off the glove. And Compton will reach on a base hit. Outstanding effort by Tribble. Just couldn't quite hold on to it, and Compton reaches with a base hit. Watch Tribble at short. Has to go to her left. The diving attempt lays out just off the end of the glove. And Compton beats it out. We'll have a pinch runner as Haley Frazier, a junior, will come in to run at first base.
Number 9, Haley Frazier. Stepping up, third baseman, number 1, Mallory Durham.
So now Frazier is your runner at first. Durham steps in, laid down a bunt to knock in a run back in the second. A really nice effort. She laid it down between the circle and the first base line. The runner on third waited for the pitcher to make the throw to first. When she did, she took off for home and scored. Another foul ball. Quickly 0-2. One down here in the bottom of the fourth. That popped up in the infield. Showalter makes the grab for the second out. Two down now for the right fielder, Bond. She had an RBI single back in the second inning.
Now batting right fielder, number 12, Lexi Bond.
Sends the first pitch foul. Nice pitch by Showalter. She loses her balance on her follow through, but it's 0-2. That is belted out to center field. The center fielder racing back and makes the grab. Nice running catch by Ritchie to end the fourth. It's 4-0 Eastside. You're watching the Class 1 softball semifinals on NFHS.
With a rich history spanning nearly 100 years, James River Equipment is known for its deep-rooted partnership with the iconic John Deere brand. From large-scale farming to residential mowing, James River delivers the right equipment for every task, with a focus on quality, reliability, and affordability. Bring your outdoor spaces to life and choose the brand that understands your world. James River Equipment. Visit jamesriverequipment.com to find the location nearest you. James River delivers.
Back at the Moyer Sports Complex in Salem, top of the fifth. Leading off for the Bison will be the DP, Mackenzie Woodell. No runs, no hits for Buffalo Gap so far. Braylon Hall has been in complete control, 9 strikeouts through 4 innings. Had a brief time out there as the coach of the Bison, Holly Desper, went out to talk to the home plate umpire. Now the plate has to go over to the other dugout to explain what's going on. Home plate umpire is my buddy Bo Herndon. Bo getting the plate in the semifinal. Well, whatever the issue, we're ready for softball.
Now batting designated player number 14, Mackenzie Woodell.
Woodell down to third. Nice play by the third baseman, Durham. There's quickly one down. The right fielder, Woods, steps in. She's 0 for 1. Shows bunt, sends it back to the screen.
Now batting number 6, right fielder Mackenzie Woods.
And a quick timing note, tomorrow's championship game was scheduled to begin at 11 o'clock. They have now moved it to 9 o'clock due to possible weather. So we'll announce that a couple times during our 2 semifinal broadcasts. But the championship game tomorrow, for whichever team, Eastside or Buffalo Gap, will be played at 9 o'clock Saturday morning here at the Moyer Sports Complex. That misses for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Fights that off, almost takes out the first base coach in the process. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup by Hall. They throw down to first to get the out. It's strikeout number 10. Brings up the center fielder, Kara Ritchie. Ritchie is the only batter this game who has not struck out for Buffalo Gap. Hall has set down every other batter in this lineup at least one time by strikes. She sends it back to the screen. Pulls the string, strike two. Fouled at the plate. Ritchie stays alive. Swing and a miss. Hall gets another strikeout. It's number 11. She struck out at least two batters in every inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Eastside, a 4-0 lead.
This is heart. This is pride. This is community. This is high school football.
With a rich history spanning nearly 100 years, James River Equipment is known for its deep-rooted partnership with the iconic John Deere brand. From large-scale farming to residential mowing, James River delivers the right equipment for every task, with a focus on quality, reliability, and affordability. Bring your outdoor spaces to life and choose the brand that understands your world. James River Equipment. Visit jamesriverequipment.com to find the location nearest you. James River delivers.
Bottom of the fifth, top of the lineup for Eastside as Emma Sarton will lead things off. Emma 0 for 2, facing Rachel Showalter in the circle, and she grounds that foul.
Leading off for Eastside, number 22, Emma Sarton.
Lays off that one. 1-1 the count. Two and one. Three and one. Is sent out to short. The long throw, just in time. Nice play by Tribble for the first out here in the fifth. Brings up Eastside's shortstop, Dakota Clay.
7, Dakota Clay.
She's 0 for 2. Takes the first offering high for a ball. Two and 0. That is hit off the end of the bat out to second. Gonna have to hurry, and they don't get her. Nice hustle by Clay to beat it out. Second baseman Mealy had a little bit of trouble getting it out of her glove, but Clay with the hustle gets on.
Stepping in, the pitcher number 32, Braylon Hall.
Pitcher Hall comes to the plate. You see the replay. Mealy just a little bit of trouble getting it out, and that was just enough. It wasn't hit that hard. That one is hit right out to Tribble. It's short. She makes the grab. Now 2 down here. Clay remains at first as the
Number 24,
DP,
designated
Zoe
player,
Sarton.
Zoe Sarton.
2 for 2, steps up. That's in for a strike. And again, off the end of the bat, out to second. Mealy makes the play. We're through 5, East Side. With a 4-0 lead, you're watching the Class 1 softball semifinals on NFHS.
With a rich history spanning nearly 100 years, James River Equipment is known for its deep-rooted partnership with the iconic John Deere brand. From large-scale farming to residential mowing, James River delivers the right equipment for every task, with a focus on quality, reliability, and affordability. Bring your outdoor spaces to life and choose the brand that understands your world. James River Equipment. Visit jamesriverequipment.com to find the location nearest you. James River delivers.
You know, I'm a person too.
Top of the 6th here in Salem, East Side, holding on to a 4-0 lead behind the arm of Braylon Hall. Steps into the 6th inning here. She's allowed no hits. She's struck out 11. And we'll have a pinch hitter here. Looks like Faith Showalter will hit.
Buffalo Gap, number 16, Faith Showalter.
Goes after the first offering, doesn't get it. Showalter pinch hitting for the third baseman, Spradlin. Spradlin was 0 for 1. Quickly 0 and 2. Inside, strike 3. Quick strikeout to lead off things in the 6th. That's number 12. Another pinch hitter is Hannah Kaufman will step to the plate.
Now batting for the Bisons, number 3, Hannah Kaufman.
Kaufman steps in for the first baseman, Phillips, who was 0 for 1. Goes after the first pitch, doesn't get it, 0 and 1. Fouls off the bunt, 0 and 2. In there, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks to start the 6th. Rachel Showalter comes to the plate. The pitcher is 0 for 1.
Stepping up, the pitcher number 10, Rachel Showalter.
Swing and a miss. Nothing but strikes from Hall this inning. miss a little outside. 1-1. One and two. Goes after it, doesn't get it. Hall strikes out the side again. We head to the bottom of the sixth. East Side up 4-0.
Every morning we ride before the sun, driven by passion, fueled by determination. We train hard, we stay focused, and we never give up because we know that every drop of sweat, every ounce of effort brings us closer to our dreams. But it's not just about the physical. Staying healthy and hydrating is key. Dairy gives us protein, electrolytes, and other key nutrients we need to recover and stay strong. Because greatness isn't just built on the field, it's built in the choices we make every day. Milk's got game. Do you?
Welcome back to the Moyer Sports Complex in Salem, Virginia. Class 1 softball semifinals. We're in the bottom of the sixth. East Side a 4-0 lead. Jada Jordan leading things off. Reached on an error and scored back in the second. She bloops it out to second on the first pitch for 1 out. That'll bring up the center fielder, Riley Bauer. Walked and scored back in the second. She's 0 for 1.
Stepping in the center fielder, number 2, Riley Bauer.
Showalter in the circle for the Bison had a rough second inning. Other than that, she's only allowed 2 hits as that ball was sent foul. The East Side had 4 runs on 3 hits, took advantage of a couple errors and a walk back in the second. Other than that, she's been smooth, but her offense hasn't been able to touch Braylon Hall, so East Side sits with a 4-0 lead. Waits on that. It's fouled back. The catcher heads back to the wall, and she can't make the grab. Nice effort there by Karakove. Sends it right back. She hustles back to the fence, gets her glove on it, but can't make the grab. Curveball's in there, strike 3. Bauer down for the second out here in the bottom of the sixth. The Bison will have a final shot here in the top of the seventh. Top of the lineup for Buffalo Gap, Tribble, Wheeler, and Karakove.
Number 3, Maddie Compton.
But before that, Maddie Compton, who's 2 for 2, steps in. Back to the pitcher, off of Showalter's glove, and fires it over first base. Had time, got herself in a hurry, and Compton reaches on the air. I think Showalter had a little more time than she thought she would and rushed that throw and sailed it high. Pinch runner as Haley Frazier comes back in to run for Compton. Third baseman Durham steps in. She's
The third baseman, number 1,
0 for 2,
Mallory
has
Durham.
knocked in a run with that beautiful bunt back in the second inning. She's also played a nice third base. Pretty much the only player who's had to field the ball for East Side. She sends that into left field for a single. The runner is going to try it. She's heading to third. Here comes the throw. She is out. Nice throw from the left fielder. Avery Wheeler guns down the runner at third, and that'll end the bottom of the sixth. We head to the seventh. The Bison need 4. It's 4-0 Spartans on the NFH Network.
With a rich history spanning nearly 100 years, James River Equipment is known for its deep-rooted partnership with the iconic John Deere brand. From large-scale farming to residential mowing, James River delivers the right equipment for every task, with a focus on quality, reliability, and affordability. Bring your outdoor spaces to life and choose the brand that understands your world. James River Equipment. Visit jamesriverequipment.com to find the location nearest you. James River delivers.
Welcome back to Salem, top of the 7th. Here's what ended the 6th. Durham with the single. Watch the runner. She hits second base just as the left fielder picks up the ball. Wheeler, plenty of time, makes a great throw and gets him down at third base. So that ended the 6th. We head to the 7th. Bailey Tribble leading things off. She's 0 for 2. Braylon Hall on the mound. She struck out 14, has not allowed a hit. Starts Tribble off with strike 1. Sent back to the screen, 0-2. And is sent down to Durham. Makes the play, the throw, and the out. Tell you what, Hall has struck out 14, but Durham at third has recorded 4 putouts. He's been a pitcher's best friend. Now 1 down here in the 7th. Avery Wheeler comes to the plate. The Bison yet to have a base runner in this one. Hall starts her off with a strike. That's sent foul, 0-2. Pitch misses high, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 down. Strikeout number 15. And Hall is 1 out away from a perfect game here in the state semifinals. The only fielders who have touched a softball for Eastside are the third baseman, shortstop, first baseman, and catcher. The outfielders haven't seen a ball all game, either is the second baseman. First pitch is a ball. Karakov, who's 0 for 2, will try to break things up here. That's skied to third. Durham racing in, makes the catch. Braylon Hall is perfect, and Eastside will advance to play for a state title. The Spartans win it 4-0. Braylon Hall on the mound records 15 strikeouts, doesn't allow a base runner. She's absolutely perfect, and the Spartans move on. Your final score once again, Eastside moves on. They win it 4-0.
Buffalo Gap with 0. With that win.
Every morning we ride before the sun, driven by passion, fueled by determination. We train hard, we stay focused and we never give up because we know that every drop of sweat, every ounce of effort brings us closer to our dreams. But it's not just about the physical. Staying healthy and hydrating is key. Dairy gives us protein, electrolytes, and other key nutrients we need to recover and stay strong. Because greatness isn't just built on the field, it's built in the choices we make every day. Milk's got game. Do you?
With a rich history spanning nearly 100 years, James River Equipment is known for its deep-rooted partnership with the iconic John Deere brand. From large-scale farming to residential mowing, James River delivers the right equipment for every task, with a focus on quality, reliability, and affordability. Bring your outdoor spaces to life and choose the brand that understands your world. James River Equipment. Visit JamesRiverEquipment.com to find the location nearest you. James River delivers.
You know, I'm a person too.
Wrapping this one up from the Moyer Sports Complex, Eastside moves on with a 4-0 lead. The Spartans, 4 runs, 7 hits, all 4 runs scored in the second inning. The story of the game, though, in the circle, Braylon Hall, 7 innings, throws a perfect game, doesn't allow a base runner, strikes out 14, and the Spartans move on. Matty Compton had the big 2-run single in the second. So Eastside will play the winner of our next semifinal, Auburn and Rappahannock. That game's scheduled to begin 12:30 right here at the Moyer Sports Complex. Just a reminder, tomorrow's championship game has been moved to 9 o'clock in the morning. Originally scheduled for 11, the championship game will now be at 9 o'clock. Eastside will be there. We'll find out who they'll play in just a little bit. Semifinal number 2 coming your way at about 12:30.